record is on computer. This one is not even being. Okay, so tonight we'll be talking about Facebook and Instagram ad. So I believe you can see my screen. Okay, so I believe you can see my screen. So right now, I want to log into my Instagram account. And I want to log into my Facebook account. Oh, the Facebook account. Okay, let me teach from my Google Chrome. Facebook. Teach from my Google Chrome. So let me talk about Instagram ads first. What? How do you make page? Okay, so on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, the thing I'll need you to do is to create a Facebook page. Create a Facebook page, all right? I'll need us to create a Facebook page. Why is this thing not logging in? Okay, I'll use my phone for Instagram. So the first thing you need to do for Facebook is to create a Facebook page. How do you create a Facebook page? All you need to do is to come to this arrow by the top, by the right. I'm using a laptop to teach. If you're using your phone, you should be able to trace it. Now you can see this place saying pages. When you click on it, you see the option saying create a new. Okay, sorry. Why is it not displaying? Let me see. Okay, I wasn't showing. Okay, so this is, let me repeat myself. Okay, so this is my Facebook account. So number one, you must have a Facebook account. Number two, you have to create a Facebook page. So you go look for the option. If you're using phone, look for the option of that says pages. I think at the top by the right. You click on pages, then you see where it says create new page. You click on create new page. Supply all the information and registration till the end. But on this account, I have two pages. The page I'm using to run an advert is called the Alpha Lion Digital Wealth Creator. So this is my Facebook page. Now, when you create a Facebook page, there are a lot of settings you need to do. So once you're done with the setting, the next thing you need to do is to create an ad account. So how do you create an ad account? You go to business, is it Facebook business or businessfacebook.com, something like that. Okay, business.facebook.com. All right. So when you go there, this is where you rectify if your account is liable for, if it's verified to run an ad. Okay. So from here, you can check the status of your Facebook page if it's viable to run an account. You can also directly run ads. There's the option called ads. You click there to run ad directly from your Facebook page, or you can also run ad from your personal profile page, your personal Facebook accounts. Now, don't get this confused. You have your personal Facebook account. From there, you created a Facebook page. So you can run adverts from your personal Facebook account. You can run adverts from your personal Facebook account, going to the option saying Ads Manager. You can run it from there, or you go to your Facebook page, go to the option saying Ads Manager, you run from there. So this is Ads Manager. They say create ad at the top. You can see where to create ad. Okay, but professionally, so this is an ad I created on my personal Facebook account, and this is an ad I created on my Facebook page. But personally, I prefer, for the course of this training, we'll be dealing more on ad manager. So I prefer to use ad manager. Okay, so this is ad manager for my personal Facebook account, and this is ad manager for my Facebook page. So if I should click on create ad, okay, so when I click on create ad, the first question they'll ask is choose a goal. So get started with automated ads, get more messages, get more button click, get more website click, promote, get more leads. So before you start an advert, you must answer a lot of questions. So if you've gone through your training, you ask yourself, what's the aim? What's the purpose of the advert you want to run? You want to run an advert to get more messages. There are three types of, there are three major pillars when it comes to adverts. The question is, are you running adverts to create an awareness to your brand or to your page? Or are you, or awareness of anything? Or are you running an advert to get people's consideration over a product or service that you're selling, which in turn, in the long run, they will buy from you? Or are you running an advert to create instant sales through conversion? Okay, so if you're here and you're running an advert to have access to instant sales through conversion, you click on what? Get more website visit. That is if you have a link where you want them to go to a page, know about a product and make payments immediately. Or you want to just promote the page, this is the option you use. Or you want to generate more leads, this is the option you use. So whichever option. So for the course of this training, we'll choose go and get more page and get more website click. Okay, so how do you want your ad to look? That's what Facebook is asking you. Now, using ad manager means you create your ad yourself. You don't need any suggestions by Facebook. But if you want to promote or boost an ad, either from Facebook or Instagram, that's where you'll be having suggestions. Okay, so this is my description. This is an ad I just ran that ended. I did an awareness ad, an awareness ad to my page. Okay, so you put your description. If you don't want to use this post, you can create another post. All right, so headline, you put what headline do you want people to see? Button label, what do you want them to see on the button? Is it book now? Is it apply now? Is it contact now? Is it donate now? Is it download now? Is it learn more? So I want learn more. Okay, so which website do I want them to visit? You put either your WhatsApp link or your funnel link or your page, your landing page link. Wherever you want to send them to, you put it there. Okay. Okay, special ad category, just avoid this one. All right. The next thing, they're asking you for your audience. Who are the people you want to see? Who are the people that you want them to see your adverts? Okay, so this audience is based on your page details and will automatically adjust over time. Now, do you want a smart audience or you want to create the audience yourself? So I want to create the audience myself. So I'll click on this pencil. Then they're asking me for gender. I want all, but if you prefer men, if you're running a campaign for men and you're targeting only men, you select men. If it's only women, you select women. Then you come here and choose the age bracket. So these are questions you ask yourself. What age bracket do you want to see this ad? So based on the kind of ads I'm running, I prefer people that are mature, that have the capacity to buy at a particular fee. So I prefer people from 25 years to 50 years. all right? Then they are asking of location. So in this location, I'll advise based on what you want. You can choose a particular country, but it's going to give you a lot of Tom and Jerry and some serious people. But it's good to niche down to a particular state. And if that state is broad, for example, Lagos, then niche down to the locations, maybe in Lekki Phase 1, Ikeja, Oba, satellites, you niche down to the locations or you niche down to the states. All right, so they are asking for locations. So this is where you input your locations. So depending on what you want, but it's always good to niche down to a particular geographical zone, like saying, okay, I want Abuja, I want Lagos, I want Port Harcourt, or you are targeting only Lagos. You come and say, okay, in Lagos, I want Ikeja, in Lagos, I want this or that, all right? So once you're done with that, they now ask you, detail your targeting. Okay, so now they are telling you what group of people within this area. So you tell Facebook you need business, people that are looking for business opportunity, passive income. There are different options for this. So you can browse your way through. Okay, so once you're done with it, you can now click on Save Audience. So once you click on Save Audience, you can now go to the next phase. Okay, so people you choose through targeting, you can create a new set of people you want to choose through targeting. Then this schedule and duration. So if you want to run this ad continuously, you can click the option of continue. If you want this ad to end in a particular time and day, you click on this option. Now, when you click on a particular time and day, you input the starting date and the ending date. But if you want the ads to run continuously, you click on continuous running. Okay, so daily budget, this is where you put in your budget. But I must say, if you want quality results, put your daily minimum of your daily budget should be 5,000. Then as you're generating sales, you scale, because there's a competition in the digital space. Because Facebook, if I should run ads 30,000, 60,000 or 100,000 or 1 million per day, Facebook will prefer showing my ads to a lot of people than people that are running with small money. Okay, so the competition, when there's a competition of people running ads, people that put in bigger money per day, they get more results than people that put small money. People that put small money get results, but not as much as people that put big money. So if you want to get started, you can get started to at least as low as 5,000 if you want to create ad. But if you don't have the capacity, you can start at your capacity, 500, 1,000, then subsequently you scale. Okay, so once you're done setting your budget, so they're asking you placements. Now, where do you want this ad to go? They are telling you that this ad will be shown on Facebook, Instagram, and also what? Messenger. All right. So do you want a meta pixel? You can say no. Meta pixel is where you can retarget your audience. Now, payment method, this is where you put your card details. Now, if you're a Nigerian watching this video, I would advise you use a virtual dollar card, because all the Nigerian bank cards prohibited from transacting anything international, unless you go to your bank and request for a MasterCard you can use online, or a dollar card. If your bank don't provide you a MasterCard or a Visa card you can use specifically for your online transaction, which has a limit, or a hard dollar card, then use Better Flutterwave. I'm going to leave a description below so that you can gain access to your visual card, to a link that can help you create your visual card, to create a visual card for yourself. You can use in running ads. So this is where you put in your card details. Once you're done putting your card details, then you can go ahead and cross-check everything that you set up. Once you've cross-checked and you are good to go on everything, you've uploaded your write-up, the video. Our advice, if you're using a banner, the words on your banner should be few. But these days, the attention span of people online is very low. So video works best. Video ads works best. So once you're done reviewing everything you set, you can now click on what? On promote. Okay, so once you click on promote, your ad is out there waiting for approval. So Facebook will review it. Once they accept it, your ad will become active. I also suggest for you to download Ad Manager app on your phone, where you can monitor all these things, okay, both on your Facebook. And remember, you need to link your Instagram account to your Facebook account, and also link your Instagram account to your Facebook page accounts too. Very important. All right, so that is it for Facebook. You can do the same for Instagram. You can do the same for Instagram. But if you want to, like I said, you gain more results when you use Ad Manager to run your ads, as long as your Facebook and Instagram ads are connected. But if you just want to run a promotion via Instagram, you can do so. It's very easy. The only thing is that Facebook gives you suggestions. For example, this is my Instagram account. Let me share my Instagram account. If you don't want to use Ads Manager, then you can come to Instagram to run. But what actually the kind of ad you're running is a promotion ad. And promotion ad don't give quality and specific results as to when you're using an ad manager. All right, so this is my Instagram account. For instance, let me go to my page. Okay, let me go to my profile. This is my profile. And let's assume that I want to boost, I want to run an ad just through Instagram by promotion. Now, the first thing I'll do is to upload the video and the write-up I want to use in running an ad as a post. I have to upload as a post, not as reel or story. If you do it as reel, you not have the access to run ads on it. So when you upload your video and your material as a post, then you can now run ad. The promotion option will now display. For example, if I want to run this ad, like, where is this ad? If I want to run this, this is the ad. If I want to run it, there's an option. There's an option that will give. There's an option where they will ask me to promote ad. To promote ad. Okay, so how do we promote an ad? Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can get one to run. Okay. So this is a post. So I don't know if it's because I'm using a laptop. I'm trying to look for the option that says promote. Okay, let me see. Go to posts. Let's go to posts. The option that says promote is not displayed. Maybe it's because I'm using a laptop. But if I were using a phone, it's going to show, it's going to display promote. So let me switch to phone. Okay, so let me switch to phone. So let me share my screen. Start now. Okay, so opening an ad on Instagram. Okay, so the next thing to do is I'll go to my profile. Then I go to my posts, not reel, but posts. So this is the ad I was trying to run. Let me see. Okay, for example, this is what I'm looking for. So if I want to run this ad, this is a video ad, and I want to run it. Okay, so then you can see the option saying boost post. So if you want to do a promotion post or a boost post directly from your Instagram account, you can do that. So all you need to do is to click on boost. When you click on boost, the first question to ask you, what do you want? What's your goal? Do you want profile visit, or do you want website visit, or do you want more messages? So it depends. If you're doing a campaign on awareness, you choose profile visit. If you're doing a campaign to generate sales, you choose website visit. If you're doing a campaign to generate audience engagement, you choose messages. So I'm choosing website visit. Then you click on edit, put in the website. Is it your WhatsApp link? Is it your landing page? Is it wherever you want to direct them to, put the website there? Then action button. I will advise to always use learn more button. Okay, but if you're selling something, you can say shop now, or you can say watch more. But I prefer the learn more button. So I select learn more button. Then you click on the icon, the good icon at the top. Then you now say next. So we are done selecting our goal. The next thing is what? They said, do you want an automatic audience that Facebook should target only people in your content? Say no. Rather, scroll down and create your own audience. Don't allow this to be activated. Don't go with automatic, unless if you're very sure you have quality audience, like you have serious quality audience. But personally, I prefer to create. So scroll down and go to create your own audience manually. Okay, so audience name, you can name your audience name anything. Okay, for the course of this training, let me say training. Location, this is where you now choose location. So for example, you can decide to choose a particular country, but the advantage is that it will reach a lot of people, both the Tom and Jerry, serious and unserious. But if you want to be specific, it's always good to niche down. So for example, you can now decide to say Lagos. When you type Lagos, they'll give you different options of Lagos. So I prefer Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so I've selected that. I want Port Harcourt. I want Abuja. But let me let you know that when you're running ads, check the paying capacity of the state you're choosing. People in some states, like someone in Jos Plateau, to cough out 50,000 will be easy than someone in let's say Abuja or Lagos, based on how or even Port Harcourt, based on how expensive things are. So you need to do a lot of assignments on your audience, their ability, capacity, and interest. Okay, you can decide to test run. Don't do all states at once. You can choose one state and test run different locations to know what's giving you results. See, Facebook ad, you need to be emotionally intelligent about it. You test run. For you to even know if an ad is giving you results is after the 5th day. So you test run based on different locations. So let's say if you want only Lagos, you can now niche down. Select Lekki, select Ikeja. Okay, if it's a particular state, so you can do this at your comfort zone to test run. So now you can see the meter saying great. You have over 1.8 million to 9.6 million audience. So you can tick good. Then you go to interest. Interest means what kind of people. So you can come and search, type entrepreneurship, meaning anybody interested in entrepreneurship. Facebook should show your adverts to them. You see it's bringing out suggestions. You see, these are suggestions of what you want: business, home business, income, finance. So you can just play around it. But mind you, when you are running an ad, please avoid targeting your competition, your competitors. For example, if you're a network marketer, don't go select network marketers as an option, because your ad will be wasting on your competitors instead of to look out for fresh people. If you're an affiliate marketer, don't go, unless you have a product that affiliate marketers need. Okay, so do not go selecting your competitors, all right? So I'll just choose, let's go with entrepreneurship. Okay, let's go with business, home business, small enterprise. I think I'm good with this. Okay, so now we are done with interest. The next thing is age and gender. So I prefer 25 In fact, 27, though you may want to do 23 years, depending on the people you're looking for. But I prefer 25 years to 50 or to 45, depending. Because these 60 years old people, I don't have their strength, unless if your product or services is targeted to them, but they are more patient and they have higher potential of buying. But the question is, what are you selling to them? So me, based on what I want to sell to them, I need people that are tech savvy, people that can use phones. So I'm choosing 25 to 50 years. But if you have products that a 60-year-old, 65-year-old will need, go ahead, select. Okay, so if you want men and women, you tick. If you want only men, you tick. If you want only women, you tick. Okay, so now I'm done creating my audience. So you click on good. Then the next thing is you type next. So now is budget and duration. So I prefer 5,000 naira. If it's 5,000, it has to be 4,000 plus, all right? Then I prefer 30 days. So choose 5,000 naira, take it to 30 days. Even if you don't have the money, just do it. Once the ads start running, you can be monitoring. Once you see that your money is reading to the level at what you budgeted for, you pause the ad so that it won't continue reading. So always put it at 30 days. Now, when you leave that 30 days, Instagram tends to approve your ad faster. Okay, so click on next. All right. So when you click on next, you see payment. So go to the payment option and input your card details. Input your card details. Input your card details. And I'm even owing self. I'm owing them. Okay, so I'm not even aware. Okay, they tried debiting, the money wasn't complete. So once you're done with inputting your card details, you now come and type what? Boost post. So once you boost this post, it will now go and you now come to your ad manager. This card. You come to your profile, you see where they say add to. That's where you monitor your ads on Instagram. Okay, so you come here and you see your ad saying in view. When they say in view, it means Facebook is still viewing your ad. They've not approved. Once they say approved, you see it's written active. If they didn't approve it, you see where they say rejected. So some of these ads, you see, I have to pause them because it got to the level of the amount of the money I want to spend on them. So I had to pause them. So if I want to continue, I can come back to continue. But now, remember, running ads directly from Facebook on Instagram on promotion or boost will give you results, but it's best to have your ad manager. You can see my ad manager here. You can see my ad manager here. Okay, so it's best to, okay, so it's best to do that. Okay. So this is my ad manager. So the ad manager is best to run ads using your ad manager. It's best to run ads. So that's ad manager ad running I showed us on Facebook. You can actually do it on your phone. Just make sure you have your ad manager. But this ad manager, I don't use this one because this account is restricted. You can see it's restricted. Though on my second phone, I have an ad manager I use there. Okay, so that is it about Facebook, like a practical summary of Facebook ad and Instagram ad for beginners. So subsequently, I'm going to do a training whereby I teach us on a theoretical aspect of Facebook and Instagram ad. But what I just did now is a summary of a practical step-by-step guide on how to run your Facebook and your Instagram ad. So hope this was helpful. If it was, then kindly smash the like button, click on the like button, like this content, click on the subscription button, turn on your post notifications so that you can receive alerts on every information and video value-driven video content that is being posted on this channel. All right. So thank you very much. Make sure you like this video so that YouTube can help other people access this valuable content for free. All right. So thank you very much. Don't forget to click on the subscription button, like this video, and I remain my humble self in Mentor Buster. So I'll be ending the record here.